right. Welcome to Little Moonlight and the debut reading that we will be doing today. So here on this page, I'm going to be posting our moon readings. I also might be doing some seasonal readings depending on what I'm feeling drawn to. We'll see where all this goes, but expect to see me for all the moons. So right now we are in our Scorpio super full moon. This is the final full super moon of the year. And this is the one that everyone's been talking about as far as death, rebirth, full transformation, getting rid of an old life, and starting a brand new one. And what an opportune moment to be able to do so during COVID, during this time where we have, like I've been saying, been given this beautiful pause on life. And it's up to us whether we want to hit play or whether we want to hit reset. So it's all up to you. You are in power and control of your own destiny. And I've already cleansed the space, cleared the space. I've already asked my guides to be present. I invite all of you to do the same and invite your gods or deities or angels, guides, ancestors, whomever it is that you have faith in to be present for you to help you receive this message. And then I wanted to introduce my stands to you. I got some stands, decided I wanted to, express myself, be a little creative, so I've decided to paint them. We have the sun, we have the moon, we have fire, earth, air, and water. So the cards that we draw that are going to be our guidance for this full moon, for this super full moon, are going to be from our sun, from our moon, and then each elemental, Western elemental, obviously. And so let's see where this takes us, what our main guidance is, and then we'll get into some of the actual reading. So just want to set the vibration frequency. Love the sound of those chimes. All right, let's see what we're being drawn to today. So the Starseed Oracle deck is just kind of beckoning me. Absolutely wonderful deck. I'm not a fan of the box, but I'm major fan of the deck. Totally worth it. So let's see what we have going on. This is for the Scorpio super full moon, and this is occurring May 7th. That's tomorrow at 3:45 a.m. and that's Pacific Standard Time. So for some of you, it's even occurring this evening, depending on where you are in the world. Let's see what we have going on here. So the first card out, and this is going to be the sun. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So there is divine timing at play right now. Some people may feel like, I've been working so hard on all of these things and I haven't seen the fruition. Trust in the timing, because right now we're still going through this transformation. We're still going through this metamorphosis. We're still this baby phoenix. We haven't fully grown our wings yet. Yes, we've been able to burn from the ashes. Yes, we've been able to rise again, but we're still going through the process it takes to be fully able to fly and fully spread our wings. And we're really on the brink of this moment. And if you've already gone through all that, you're spreading your wings and you're just like, nothing's coming of it, just don't worry about it. Have faith. Keep holding on to the vision of your success, because it's coming. It's just not the right time. Just divine timing at its finest. And just have a little faith. So this is at the surface of our consciousness. This is also, us trying to take action. So just have a little more trust, have a little more faith. And let's see what the moon holds for us as far as energies. And then this reading, it's also not just going to be for this super full moon. It's going to be guiding us through to the next new moon, which is going to be in Gemini on the 22nd. So let's see what we have. Ooh, so trust in the timing on the surface, things have not appeared to be like happening as you want, as fast as you want, or the way that you want. But trust in the timing, because right now, on the subconscious level, on the ethereal level, on the spiritual level, even in the physical level, we're having a deep cellular healing. This is Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So we're actually on a DNA cellular level. We are healing. We are being transformed. We are having all of these changes in order for us to be reborn and emerge. So have faith in the timing. There's a lot that we're doing, a lot of work that's being done internally right now. I've heard of a lot of people having a lot of struggles as well, a lot of crying, a lot of emotional breakdowns, a lot of stress has been resurfacing. And the reason why it's been resurfacing is because we are in a super full moon, number one, and the full moon helps things in the subconscious surface, but also it's in Scorpio, which is our sign of change, of transformation, of death, of rebirth. And so this is happening on all levels. And so for this full change and transformation to happen, it's going to take a little more time than what we thought. And that's okay, because we are actually at the precipice. We are at the brink of it. We are almost completely transformed. Give the moon its time and have faith, because we have some beautiful healing going on. And what would be wonderful for this full moon is a nice spiritual bath for anyone who can take baths, likes to take baths. I know some people don't even enjoy baths, but if you do some deep cellular healing. I have some new moon Taurus water still that I might sprinkle into my bath. So if you have moon water, throw some of that in there, some herbs, whatever it is that you feel is going to help you do this emotional and this physical healing. Meditations are great. This 432 hertz that we have playing, beautiful. And then underneath the bottom of the deck, in our subconscious guidance, what our guides want us to know is we the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth is a portal. So Hathor was the Egyptian deity who took on the head of a cow, and she was the mother. She was the one who was all about nurturing, all about rearing young. And right now we are being guided, we are being watched over. We have a deep love from our guides, from Hathor, they're nurturing us right now. They're nurturing our souls. They're nurturing us in the physical realm and in the spiritual realm to help us in the physical realm. And they're here for us. So if you haven't done any work with your guides, with your ancestors recently, maybe reach out to them, and they might give you the confidence and the trust and the faith that you need to believe in yourself and the timing and to help you with this deep cellular healing. So they are here for you. And it's all about recognizing that, having the faith, and having faith. So I can't even put these cards back in this box. It's kind of annoying. Anyway, on to the next ones. Let's see what else we're being drawn to. My goddesses are calling out to me. So let's see what the goddesses have for us. This has been some major transformative energy. I'm sure everyone's been feeling it. And let's see, this is for the Scorpio super full moon 2020, May 7th. Let's see what the goddesses have for us. So we also have Sekhmet, be strong. You're stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Sekhmet is tied to lions, tied to courage, tied to strength, tied to confidence. So this is really key right now. This is some major Leo energy coming through, of being confident, of trusting in yourself, and of believing in yourself and holding on to that belief, because you're not only trusting the timing, you're trusting the timing of yourself. You're also trusting the healing power of yourself. You're also trusting your deities. You have both Hathor and Sekhmet, Egyptian goddesses, who are reminding you, hey, we're here, we're helping nurture you. We're also, you know, encouraging you to stay strong, to stay confident, to trust in your own knowledge, to trust in your own power, to trust in your abilities, because that is what is going to really allow you to move into this new life, into this new world more easily, is the trust and belief and faith that you have in yourself. And it's going to lead to a happy outcome, because this is the life that you've always wanted to create for yourself. I'm going to put this in our fire energies, because this is definitely our fire, definitely has fire energies of strength, of moving forward, of being confident, that Leo energy. So thank you for being present with us. Oh, those are definitely not going to be it. It's going to be this one. Alrighty, and then we have Kuan Yin, goddess of compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. So this is going to be really helpful for us at this time, especially with this healing that we're going through, because it's saying, you know, all of this stuff that's coming up for you, all of these old wounds, all of these memories, all of these things that you don't like about yourself, all of these facets of I can't, all of these, you know, hurts and pains that you've experienced from others, maybe even traumas. Have compassion for yourself. Know that you're healing. Know that it's not your fault. Know that, you know, even though you may have done something wrong in the past, but it's okay, because it's time to forgive yourself so you can move forward. There's no point in beating yourself up over and over again and being stuck in this place where you are not able to heal. Because we're getting rid of that old life. We're getting rid of all of those toxic paradigms, stale ways of being, archaic belief systems. All of those, we're washing those away. There's a lot of water energy here. We have water in this picture. Kuan Yin is our jewel in the lotus, Om Mani Padme Hum. And then we also have trust the wave you came in on, and there's waves here. So lots of water energy. Thinking definitely needing some time for cleansing. Again, spiritual bath would be amazing, if at all possible. Otherwise, go visit a lake, go visit a river, go put your feet in, go, you know, really just, because it is cleansing, and that's what we're doing. We're cleansing and washing away the old so we can bring in the new. And have compassion for yourself and others during this time, because we're all going through this. Some people, I even posted this because we're also in a Venus retrograde as well as a Pluto retrograde right now. And I've posted threads about this both on Twitter and I think I did a post on Instagram. Anyway, just basically saying how some people, they're expressing themselves in very harsh ways. Some people may be mean, some people may be rude, and it's because they're doing their own healing, and it's how they're dealing with it. So don't take things personally right now. Just try and hold compassion for that person, and know that they're going through something. They're also going through this change and transformation, and they just don't know how to deal with it. They don't know how to handle it. Some people aren't open enough or to even be in this place to understand this healing, this change, this transformation that we're all going through. So just hold some loving compassion for them if you can, but most definitely for yourself. So we're going to put that in our water, because that's our emotions. Definitely trying to hold that compassion in our hearts. And then underneath the bottom, we have Yamanya, golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Wow. Have the strength, have the courage, be strong, and have the faith in yourself to take advantage of these golden opportunities that are presenting themselves to you, and walk through the doors that are being presented to you right now. This is a wonderful opportunity. This is a wonderful chance. This is what you've been waiting for. This is what you're like, okay, well, what's going on? Why isn't it coming? Why isn't it coming? But I mean, some of them have already presented them to you. Are you paying attention to them? Have you taken every advantage and opportunity? Or are you still scared? Or are you still healing? And if you're still scared, if you're still healing, that's okay. Honor that. Take your time. Take the time and space to go through the healing you need. Take the time and space that you need to reaffirm yourself and find that courage, find that strength, so you can take advantage of all of these opportunities of abundance that are coming to you. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. So now I'm being drawn to the Moonology Oracle cards because what would a moon reading be without some moon cards? And then look, confidence is the key to your success. New moon in Leo. Be strong, 𝚒𝚝𝚝𝚝. Confidence is key right now. All right, let's see what we have for the Scorpio super full moon, May 7th, 2020. Wish all of you the best during this time and hope that you stay safe and are in a beautiful place. Let's see what else we have. Full moon Scorpio. Ooh, full moon in Cancer energies. A personal issue reaches resolution. How wonderful. So whatever it is that is, and this has to do with you. This isn't like, oh, a personal issue as far as something, but this is something, an issue that you have. So whether it's an issue you have with yourself, an issue you have with someone else, or an issue you have with the world or the universe or spirituality, whatever this issue is, it is going to reach a resolution during this time, during this super full moon. We're getting rid of it. We're moving it past it. Whatever this personal issue may be. It could be that, you know, you keep getting stuck in these toxic relationships, and I'm not talking about just romantic relationships. It could be familial, it could be social, it could be professional, whatever these relationships are. Maybe you find yourself in these toxic relationships constantly, and this is a personal issue for you. You really don't like it. So, you know, that's about to reach a resolution where, hey, okay, I've learned, I've grown, I've transformed on a cellular level. So I'm not even the same person anymore to even be able to attract these same types of relationships. Plus, I'm learning how to hold compassion for myself and everyone else. And, you know, it's time for me to believe in myself and be strong and know that I'm taken care of, I'm protected, I'm being watched over, and I believe that I can start attracting the soul relationships that are meant to come into my life and help me, right? And be healthy instead of toxic. And, you know, it's all about really believing in this for yourself and for your life. I know it's not always mind over matter. Sometimes we do have to be in our emotions. Sometimes we do have to be in that place, because that's where we notice that there is even an issue. However, we're going to start seeing a resolution, and we're going to start seeing it in the physical realm. So I'm going to give this the earth stack, because that personal issue, it's happening in the physical realm. It's reaching a resolution, and it's not going to be manifesting anymore. So whatever that is, I feel like a lot of karmic ties, lots of old karmic ties. We've been working through them. We've been breaking through them. Like I've been saying forever, but probably not to the world. You know, it's just like I don't know how many of you watch Avatar, you know, The Last Airbender, but yeah, when they were talking about the 10,000 years of darkness and the 10,000 years of light and the battle for that, I truly believe that's kind of where we are right now. We're about to transition from these 10,000 years of darkness into this 10,000 years of light. So we're starting to reach these resolutions. We're breaking through all of our past karma, whether it's from this life or previous lives, and we're really we're on the brink upon the 10,000 years of light. So let's see what else we have in this pile for super full moon. Stop it. And what comes out? Confidence is the key to success. New moon in Leo. 𝚒𝚝𝚝𝚝, be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and strength assures a happy outcome. And your confidence is your key to success. The more confident you are in yourself, the more confident you are in your abilities, the more confident you are in your mastery, the more confident you are in your wisdom and your knowledge, the more confident you are in just knowing that you are exactly where you're meant to be at this time, the more confidence that you have in you being able to manifest and fulfill your dreams and be the master builder and just move forward towards progress for yourself, for your life, the more you're going to stumble upon more and more success. So we have new moon in Leo energies coming through. We have full moon in Cancer energies coming through. We're breaking through all these personal issues. It's time to really be confident in ourselves so we can move forward. And this is a mental thing. So we're going to put that in the air. That is definitely a mental thing. You know, confidence, it's a feeling, but at the same time, it has to start with your thoughts. So definitely see that there. Underneath the bottom of the deck, we have a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. So whatever this situation is, whatever this personal issue is, you're reaching a resolution and it's a win-win outcome for everybody. The confidence, that's the key to your success, that's going to help you move forward. It's going to be positive for not only yourself, for your family, for your friends, for the world. This compassion that you're getting, this deep cellular healing, it's going to be a win-win situation. It's going to be positive for everyone. So that is what's on the horizon, especially with this golden opportunity. Once you take this, sorry, let me just organize my life in just a second. So once you decide to be like, hey, Amanya, I'm ready to take this golden opportunity. I'm ready to swim and soar through these doors right now. You know, you will be seeing a positive outcome. You will see a winning outcome. You will see these golden opportunities. You will find yourself living the success of your dreams and desires that you've been wanting. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cards, beautiful reading, beautiful spread so far. I think we have some great guidelines as far as, you know, action moving forward. Be strong in the physical realm. Your personal issues are going to reach a resolution. In your thoughts, confidence are the keys to your success, and speak it too, because air is also about communication. Speak it to yourself. And then with our emotions, hold compassion, release judgment about others and yourself, find the light in everyone. The moon is bringing up some deep cellular healing, and the sun is telling us trust in divine timing. Our conscious is trust in divine timing. So let's see what else we have. I want to get into some tarot. We'll start with the Light Seers Tarot. No. We're going to start with the Good Tarot. Then we'll get into Light Seers Tarot, I promise. So let's get into the Good Tarot first. And I've already shared my story about these cards, but I guess I'll share them again. It's just a little mini version because my little hands. So much easier, but then I realized, you know, it's probably not the actual source. Anyway. See what else our, you know, super full moon in Scorpio 2020 has in store for us. And this is going to be covering the time from May 7th all the way to the 22nd. So let's see. First card out of the deck is the Eight of Fire. So the Eight of Fire is typically the Eight of Wands, traditionally, and then it typically is a message of swift movement. But in here, I'm sorry, pandas aren't very fast. They're not very swift. I've never seen a panda run super fast, at least. So I see a lot of slow and steadiness here. But I see you also on the path. You're on the path. You're on the path you're meant to be on. Don't doubt that. You're definitely there. You have light that's lighting your way. You're being guided. You're being, you know, also guided and protected by your guides, your angels. Definitely some spirit in here. And you're moving forward. And it might not be as fast as, you know, the traditional Eight of Wands, but you're definitely moving. You're definitely on the path. You're definitely making progress. So let's see what that's going to be, you know, the end of this week. You know, this is going to be Scorpio super full moon energies for sure. Up to 3 days before, 3 days after. 2 to 3 typically. And then the next card, we're just going to take the top one, is the Queen of Fire. Traditionally the Queen of Wands. And here we see a beautiful open heart, as well as a solar plexus chakra in the heart. So again, this is speaking to this confidence. This is speaking to this strength. And this is you And you're holding your confidence and your strength in your heart. This queen already knows where they're going. This queen, may everyone who is experiencing whatever is going on with that emergency vehicle be in a place of safety, love, and protection. Sorry about that. So, Queen of Fire, holding in her heart, she has this beautiful solar plexus chakra. She holds her confidence in her heart. She knows exactly where she's going. She knows exactly what she's doing. This card screams confidence. And so that is where we're going to be after the full moon. That is definitely where this full moon is taking us towards, moving us towards this place of safety, security, and comfort and confidence within ourselves, and passion as well, with the heart chakra. Definitely following passions in the Eight of Fire as well. I see that as a very passionate card, moving forward to someone's following their dreams. And you're doing it as the Queen of Fire. Alrighty, so we have the Messenger of Fire, and then this one came out on the other side, so we have the Four of Air. So the Messenger of Fire, I see this as someone coming in and giving you a message that is going to be completely inspirational. This is going to be such an inspirational message that it's going to get your creative juices flowing. It's going to help you with the confidence boost that you need, and it's going to help you move forward. It could be a conversation with a friend. It could be a random, podcast that you're listening to. It could be a lyric in a song. Something's going to spark something within you that's going to be like your aha moment. And it's really going to allow you to have the confidence you need to move forward and to be this Queen of Fire. And then we have the Four of Air, traditionally Four of Swords. This is a time of rest and relaxation. So, and for some it's like, okay, but are you resting and relaxing because you actually need it? Or have you been overindulging in rest and relaxation to the point of stagnance and you need to get moving and you need to do something? So what I'm seeing for this, just because it's coming near compassion and deep cellular healing, there is a time of rest that's needed, that is going to be needed. This deep cellular healing, it might wipe some people out, like to the point where you're so exhausted, you couldn't move if you tried. I don't know if any of you have experienced that, where you're just like, almost like sleep paralysis, but not that extreme. But it's like you try and get up because there's things that you know that you need to get done and want to do, but spirit just puts this heavy weight on you that just puts you right back down, resting, sleeping, and relaxing so you can rejuvenate yourself. So there's going to be some rest and relaxation and rejuvenation coming up, definitely after this full moon. And then at the bottom of the deck, of course, we have transformation. I don't know if you can see it, but this person is holding a phoenix, a newborn phoenix in their hands. This is traditionally the death card. And that is exactly what we're experiencing. We're experiencing a death. We're experiencing a rebirth. But since we see the phoenix already here, we've already burned, we've already turned into ashes, and we've risen from them. However, like I said earlier, we're still little, so we need to trust in the timing. We might not even be able to fully fly yet. But we are reborn. We're at the very beginning. We're at the very beginning of the rest of our lives. And then underneath we have the sun. The sun is shining. The sun is here to welcome us, give us that confidence boost, and let us know that everything's going to be okay. We're going to be celebrating. We're going to be enjoying the sun once we finish this transformation. Beautiful cards, beautiful energies. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, so we're coming into this beautiful transformation when we take this golden opportunity and walk through that door. We have a win-win outcome. So like I said, the Light Seers, this one's definitely drawing me towards it. We got Four of Wands, Celebration. This card has been coming up a lot. I don't know if it's been coming up a lot for everyone else, but that Four of Wands has been coming up a lot. So let's see. This is for the Scorpio full moon 2020. super full moon. And that's just emphasizing the changes that are going to happen. And emphasizing the amount from our subconscious that's coming up. Some people might be experiencing things or remembering things from their childhood, from their toddlerhood, that they never remembered before, that never came up for them before. I know I've experienced a few things where I was like, oh my gosh, little Tay, you were just way beyond your years with those thoughts. So, and you know, you never know if something that you thought as a child may have created a contract that you didn't consciously mean to create, and that might have changed the trajectory of your life or altered something in your life. And so it's like, go back to that, talk to little you, get that inner child work done, and be like, hey, we need to lift these contracts, baby, that you made, because guess what? We've done the work. We have a whole new world that we're ready to begin and ready to experience, and we don't have to do these things anymore. So, yes, whatever that means for you. So let's see what we have coming up. Again, this is for the Scorpio full moon 2020, and this is going into the Gemini new moon that's going to be occurring on the 22nd. So the first card out, we have the Three of Pentacles. This is all about co-creation. This is either co-creation with other people in the physical world, or this is co-creation with your higher self, with spirit, with your guides, with your guardians, with your angels, with your ancestors, whomever you have faith in. But you're co-creating something, and it's beautiful. And you're understanding the value of teamwork, of this give and take, this ebb and flow, in order to make something beautiful. Teamwork makes the dream work. You're on that path. And you're co-creating right now to be on this path with the Eight of Fire, to be moving forward, because you are definitely moving forward. Like I said, I don't see a lot of swiftness in this card, but that's okay. It's a slow and steady moving forward, and it's going to take you exactly where you need to be. All right, just a few more cards. Let's see. We have the Three of Wands. This is waiting for your ships to come in. This is waiting for that perfect wave to ride. You've put in the work, you've put in the effort, and you're ready to go. You're ready to enjoy the benefits, reap the rewards, and enjoy that good swell. And you're here for it. You're here for it as the Queen of Fire. You have that strength. You have that confidence. You know, yeah, I can do this. Yeah, I'm going to go ride that wave. I know I've done the best. I know I'm confident in myself and my abilities. I'm also coming from a place of love. It's a passion. It's something I enjoy. I'm ready to take off. And then the other card we had come out was the Eight of Pentacles. This is mastering your craft. This has been coming up a ton as well. This is mastering your craft. This is really learning the ins and outs of everything that you've been dreaming of pursuing, that you want to create something out of, and you're being rewarded. You're gaining all of these pentacles. And this card with the moon phases, for me, it symbolizes understanding the cycles of the moon and when to do what to do according to the moon cycle. So for example, full moons, we know it's usually about release, letting go. So what is it that you can do with your craft in order to enhance whatever energies you're being given? What is it that you need to release? What is it that you need to let go of your mastery? Maybe it's the sense of, okay, I really want to do this, but I just don't know how, and I don't have the confidence in myself to pursue it because of the unknown. Okay, well, let's release that so then we can actually just move forward with it and perfect this craft. Let's just try it. Who knows? Maybe this avenue works, maybe this avenue won't work, but that's okay. When we find out it doesn't work, we can just try another. And having that understanding, being able to put in the work and being able to understand that it's okay if it doesn't work out because I can master something new or I can perfect it. I need to know what doesn't work so I can figure out what does work. Right? And this messenger of fire, like I said, it's going to inspire something in you that's really going to take off. That's really going to be like what you're doing for this lifetime. And whatever it is that you're doing, you're reaping the rewards. You're definitely getting benefit out of it. You're definitely going to be seeing some prosperity, some abundance. Alrighty, let's see what we have to clarify the Four of Air. Ooh, Eight of Swords. So this does change things because this is mental bondage. This is victimhood. This is being stuck in your head. This is rumination. This is not letting go. And so what I'm thinking then, this 4 of air, instead of this rest and relaxation, it's a mental break. Well, yeah, swords are air. Swords are air. Air is air. And then that's all about our mental, our thinking, the way we think, the way we communicate, the way we're social. And right now there's something inside of you that is just holding you back, that's tying you up. This is what you're releasing. This is what needs to be reflected upon, to be lifted, to be released. And I see this coming in at the tail end of this full moon energy. The final release. Like, it's not going, all I can say is for some of us, it's probably not going to get easier, because there are things that are still rooted within us that we need to unroot. We need to find the bulb. We need to, dig it out, and we need to plant a new bulb, a healthy one that's not going to lead us into this place of, feeling trapped, feeling bonded. This is the transformation that we've been waiting on. This is what's holding us back from being strong, from feeling confident. And so, in our air, in our mental, we're being asked to be confident in ourselves, because confidence is key. Confidence is going to break us out of this mental bondage, because it's creating a physical stagnance in our lives and in our worlds. Thank you, Spirit. And then underneath the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is who we're transforming into. Whether you're a male or female, whether you identify as any type of gender or no gender at all, Queen of Pentacles energy, again, I take all queens and kings as divine masculines, divine feminines, and those can show up as any type of physical, sexual trait, okay? That's just how I personally take on these cards. So this is a divine feminine energy. This could be, men have divine feminine energy too. People who are non-gendered have both as well. Everyone has divine masculine, divine feminine energies within them, right? So this Queen of Pentacles, they have more than enough. They've got the big coin. And they also have the spiritual knowing, the spiritual understanding, the spiritual connection because of the branches coming out of them. Just like antlers on a deer. So it's a tie to the spiritual realm. There's this confidence. There's all this beautiful green energy of our heart chakra. And it's just this knowing, this confidence, this Queen of Fire with the Queen of Pentacles energy. Both of them are so confident. And they're so just at ease, fulfilled. They both look very fulfilled. And so this is what we're working towards. This is what we're getting towards. This is what we're transforming into once we let go of this mental blockage. And I really feel it's a mental blockage. And of course, when it's a mental blockage, emotions come up. It takes time to get through these. This isn't going to happen for some people. This happens fast. Some people can process through their thoughts and process through their emotions very fast. It is true. Some people can't, and that's okay. Take whatever time and space you need. Try and learn whatever different techniques, anything that crosses your path. As far as someone sends you a meditation, do it. Someone sends you a podcast, do it. Someone sends you a, healing sound bath, do it. Whatever it is, and because they are your doors of opportunity. Walk through them. And they're here to help you transform. They're here to give you this strength. They're here to give you this confidence. They're here to ease this personal issue. This personal issue in the physical realm, it's all coming from this mental bondage. It's time to reflect on it. It's time to take advantage of this deep cellular healing that is happening, whether you like it or not. Because it's happening. And you're blossoming. And it's absolutely beautiful. All right, I'm gonna scooch these up because I do have one more deck I want to do. I don't even know if I have it in the scope of the camera to be able to do this row, but I'm doing it because I feel like it's needed and Spirit is guiding me to this deck. Whew! So the last one we have, it is going to be our Everyday Witch Tarot. Let's see what other messages we have. Super full moon in Scorpio. And you know, I'm really not getting any energies beyond the full moon in Scorpio. The only energies I'm getting, it's like the 3 days before, 3 days after. Like, this is the after. This is really where we are currently. We're in the 8 of Fire. We're moving forward. We're following our passions. We're co-creating with Spirit, with ourselves, with others. And you know, the super full moon, it's giving us this confidence. We're waiting on our wave and we're going to get a message. It's going to lead us down this path of our, like, seriously mastering what we do, mastering what we love. And we're going to be reflecting and letting go of these mental bondages, these mental constraints. There's a deep cellular level healing that is going on. It's time to be compassionate with ourselves and others, so we can all move forward in this place of confidence. Because you know what? Some of these people, we're like, oh, we don't like these people because they act like this and that. But the reason they act like this and that and we don't like it, and it's a personal issue for us, is because they haven't been given the opportunity, or they've been given the opportunities and they haven't taken advantage of whatever it is. But they're not in this place of confidence. They're not in this place of Queen of Fire energy or Queen of Pentacles energy. They're not in this place of confidence. They're not in this place of success. They're still going through a transformation too. And we're all doing it so we can have a win-win outcome for the betterment of everyone, for the betterment of the world. Ooh, got cards flying out. So let's see. We have the 4 of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. We have the 10 of Cups coming out sideways. And then, of course, we have the Devil. Okay, let's see. So as we're moving on this journey and as we're co-creating, for some reason, we're not feeling fulfilled. There's this sense of non-fulfillment with what we're doing, with what we're creating. And what it is this lack of confidence, this lack of being strong. And also, not only that, because it's like, sometimes we are strong in these moments. We are strong even though we don't see what we have being gifted to us. We are strong because we're willing to look at these things. We're willing to name these things. We're willing to give the time and space to ourselves and honor ourselves, to really look, to really reflect, see that we are not emotionally fulfilled. Even though we're like, but this is my passion, this is what I want to do, and I have been co-creating, I've been doing such a great job. But sometimes we will hit this emotional unfulfillment. And that's okay. It's discovering, okay, what is it that is not emotionally fulfilling me, and what is it that will emotionally fulfill me? Because I feel like this is totally tied with this confidence and this strength. Like, yes, we're being strong to look at it, but the thing is, we're not finding the confidence in ourselves. And I feel like this lack of, you know, I have this lethargy, or I have this just, what's the word? Apathy for what I'm doing. And I think for what I'm getting, what I'm understanding is it's because of the lack of confidence within ourselves. When we have the confidence within ourselves, it will become more emotionally fulfilling. And this even goes back to trust the timing. It's like, why isn't it happening yet? Why am I not feeling fulfilled? I'm doing everything I need. Well, trust in the timing. This personal issue, it's about to reach a resolution. It's just that we're going through this deep cellular healing. Don't worry, you'll feel fulfilled soon enough. As the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, she's fulfilled. They're fulfilled. This person in the 4, they're not fulfilled, and that's okay. We're still going through healing. We're still going through a transformation. We're still going through change. We're still going through transformations. And then for these three, got the Queen of Fire, regaining our confidence, regaining our passions, really being confident in ourselves and ready to move forward. And then we have the Page of Wands. We're really moving forward on our path. We're really setting out with confidence. We're really just trusting in ourselves, trusting in our power, and we're moving forward. We're taking the steps. Even though we might be feeling this apathy, we're like, no, no, no. We've got this. We've really got this. And we can do it, because who else better than us? No one else is given this gift. And even if they are, they weren't given the same type of information. It wasn't created in the same way. Because even if something, you know what? This could even be, because I've done it too. I've done it too. I've seen other people and how they do things and how successful they are and how magnificent they are. I'm like, then why me? Why should I even do this? Why should I put forth the effort? This can't be fulfilling for me. This can't be my passion. This can't be my purpose. Why am I even co-creating this? Well, it's because even though there's other people doing it, they're not doing it the same. They're still not you. They're still not giving the same messages. Just because someone else makes porcelain bowls doesn't mean you can't make porcelain bowls. Doesn't mean that they'll be all the same designs. They won't have the same touch. They won't have the same energies. And so once you realize, you know, hey, like, even though other people have done it, I can do it too. Instead of seeing it as oh, I shouldn't do it because other people do it. No, I can do it too. And I can do it in my own way. There's a uniqueness here. And it's time to move forward. And have that faith and have that confidence. Have that belief. You know, and then this, the Messenger of Fire, really, you know, getting some type of insight, getting some type of message that's going to inspire something creative and really get us going on mastering whatever our craft is, mastering however it is that we want to perform things, so we can have this 10 of Cups. We can have the emotional fulfillment from the 4 of Cups. We're jumping from the 4 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. We're gaining that emotional fulfillment. We have family. We have love. And more than enough. Look at that bountiful spread of food and a family. That's what all of this is leading to. That's why it's like, yes, master what you're doing. Work on it. Perfect it. And I mean, of course, nothing's going to be perfect because nothing's perfect. But perfect it as much as you can to where you're fine-tuning and you're honing it to where you're like, oh, wow, now it's easy. For example, something else I do is I make malas. I hand knot malas, and it's like the first few times it was like that I did it, it was amazing. It was an amazing feeling. However, I would keep coming up with like difficulties or snags or, you know, like this is how I'm supposed to do the knot. And finally, I found an easy way to do it. And when that happened, I really felt like I was able to master my craft. And now I can build something, I can build upon something that will make sure that I have enough for everyone who I love and myself, and plus I'm emotionally fulfilled because it feels good to do it. I enjoy the process of the work and I enjoy the outcome of the work. That's great. That's where we're about to be. And it came out sideways because there's doubt. Some people are like, no, that won't happen for me. No, I can't master something and make it work like that for me. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Anyone can. You just have to want it bad enough, and you have to want it so bad that you're willing to put yourself out there and look like a fool if you look like a fool, and, you know, just believe that whoever needs it, whoever it's calling to, whoever is guided towards it, it's meant for them. And that's who I want in my presence. That's who I want as my audience. That's who I want as my consumer. The people who it's meant for, right? And then this last column where we see a lot of difficulties coming through, you know, the devil is tempting us to stay in this space, to stay in this mind frame, to say, no, but look what everything I can offer you here in this uncomfortability. I can offer you the comfort of being uncomfortable because you're so used to it. I'm so used to it. I used to be so used to this. Sometimes I still am so used to this and I get caught up in this and I'm like, but this is where I feel safe because this is what's normal to me. But it's like, no, it's time to really remove that. It's time for Archangel Michael to come through and cut through all of those ties. Because the devil wants us stagnant. The devil wants us stuck. This is all about us being tempted to be in this place of stagnance, to be in this place of victimhood, to be in this place of immobility. Because if we stay in this paradigm, if we stay in the space, the devil has won over on us. And you know what? Honestly, I feel like the devil is scared right now. It's like so many people are becoming enlightened, so many people are becoming conscious, so many people are making the conscientious decision to move forward. And that's why he's trying so hard to hold us all back. But guess what? We're confident in ourselves. We're the Queen of Fire. Queen of Fire doesn't have time for old devil dude. Neither does the Queen of Pentacles. She's like, who are you? The devil who? Who's that? I'm sorry, I don't have time for that person. We're on a mission. We're on a move. We have strength. We have opportunities opening up for us. We have Hathor taking care of us. We don't have time for this man, for this person, for this entity, for this energy. We really don't. Sorry. I don't have time to sit here stuck because I'm mastering a craft. I don't have time to sit here stuck because I'm ready to move forward. I don't have time to sit here stuck because this is what I'm working towards. Fulfillment. Complete emotional fulfillment. Cup runneth over into 9 other cups. Like, this is complete satisfaction that we have. And then over here on the sly, we have the devil trying to bind us up in our own mind. Where we're stuck, where we're stagnant, where it's like, I don't even need to rest right now, but I don't have the will to move forward. We're moving out of all of this. Because our cellular structure's changing so much that we're going to have this confidence, we're going to have this strength, that we don't have time for any of this. We don't have time for it. We don't. And, you know, if you do need to take the time and space to go through this again, by all means, do it. No one's holding you back. You know, only you know what's best for you if you need to revisit this place. And sometimes we do need to revisit this place so then it can surface and we can let it go. So there will be some challenges for some people. There's going to be some temptations to fall back into old routines, old ways of being, old mentalities, old ways of thinking. It's time to shift this paradigm and move forward. Because guess what we have under the deck? For our everyday witch, for our subconscious energies, for where we're going. We're going towards the 7 of Pentacles. This is coming out. You know, it's, even though it's before the 8 has created room for more of the 7. This is really seeing the rewards. This is, you know, tending to your garden so much that it's like, that's great. I'm getting all, and all of the benefits are blossoming from it. All of the pentacles, all of the physical reward, all of the abundance, all of the prosperity, it surrounds you because your heart, your mind, your focus is on what you're nurturing. Where do you want to put your focus? Where do you want to put your attention? What is it that you want to nurture? What is it that you want to invest your time in? What is it that you want to be co-creating? Where is it that you want to be moving towards? And what is it that you want to really create, that you want to love, that you want to nurture so you can feel fulfilled? Because the only way that you can really nurture this is, you know, getting this emotional healing and being in a place where it's like, I'm in such a good place of emotional and physical healing that I want to nurture myself. I want to nurture my dreams. I want to nurture my desires. I want to nurture the things I love, and I am. I'm doing it with compassion. And I have all the confidence in myself to be successful because I know exactly where I'm putting my time and my energy and my mental thoughts. And it's all going to be into nurturing what I love. And it's going to lift all these personal issues. You're going to be just trust in the timing. Trust in the timing. Beautiful reading. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, everyone, for being present for this. I'm being drawn to the Whispers of Love oracle cards for some final guidance from Spirit before we close out. Thank you all again for taking the time and space to be here with me and to receive this message. I truly appreciate every single one of you. On Monday, I always do a pick-a-pile. I've been doing them across social media. I'm going to change that. I will no longer be posting those on Twitter or on Instagram just because of how time-consuming it is. They will be going on Facebook. I'm trying to give you all different things on different social medias, so it's not like, just why follow all of them when I can follow one, but it's just like, I like to mix it up, give some variety. So I'm trying to work on that. But yeah, I do pick-a-piles every Monday. You'll find it on my Facebook if you need some more guidance after this full moon energy. Also got some really phenomenal full moon energies earlier this week. So yeah, definitely lots of growth, lots of mastering, lots of, gaining this beautiful strength, this confidence, and really moving forward. Lots of movement, definitely a lot of moving forward. So let's see what we have. So right now, during this Scorpio full moon, it says physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. And how very interesting that this is coming at the peak of COVID, where we are still stuck in our homes. Yes, it's been, it's technically only been a month. Like, if you really think about it, because all of this started popping off on... No, technically we're getting into... It's been like a month and a half. But, I mean, how interesting how physical touch being so important is coming up when we've been told to sequester ourselves and seclude ourselves from the rest of the world. And some people, especially those of you who are single and you don't live with housemates or roommates, you are seriously isolated. Like, I feel so blessed that I have someone else. Like, man, sometimes we get on each other's nerves and life isn't perfect, but, I mean, it's very nice to have someone else to, like, bounce ideas off, to talk to. So I really feel for some of you. And this physical touch is important. So, considering the time and everything that's going on, I really feel like this is about, if you are with loved ones, take time to snuggle each other. Take time to hug each other, to hold each other. Take time to really just, whatever it is that you need. And whether you're with someone or whether you're alone, this physical touch doesn't have to necessarily be another person. This physical touch could be, today, the winds of change have graced their presence with ourselves all over where I am right now. It is a windy day. Again, winds of change have come through. But the thing is, it was so nice to feel the physical touch of the wind on my face. It was so nice to feel the physical touch of the sun just caressing my skin. It's going to be so nice when I take that spiritual bath and I feel the physical touch of the water and all of my herbs and my moon water just, cleansing me. And one of my favorite physical touches is when I am so fresh and so clean and I jump into a bed with fresh and clean sheets, and it just feels so nice and it gets me prepared for the best sleep ever. So this physical touch doesn't necessarily have to be another person. It's just physical things that soothe you, that bring you comfort. That's what's going to be important right now. We have 47? That's an 11 over 2. Master manifester over balance. So start manifesting this physical touch in your life so you can receive balance and harmony throughout your life. Beautiful energies. And then underneath, show simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. This goes back to our compassion with Kuan Yin. These simple acts of random kindness, whether it's, Zooming someone, or my personal favorite is handwriting a letter, handwriting a card, handwriting a note, just to let people know that you're thinking of them. Or, just sending a friendly message, commenting nice things on people's profiles and pages instead of always thinking the worst. Just like, wow, you're really great at X, Y, or Z. This is really phenomenal work that you're producing, you know? So yeah, show simple acts of kindness. We have a 5, that's change and transformation again. Let's call out some other numbers that we're seeing. We have an 8, we have an 8, double 8, triple 8. So look up 888 or, you know, and then 8, that's our, you know, physical realm. That's material gain. That's climbing up the corporate ladder. That's making really big moves in the physical realm. That's also karma, burning through karma like crazy. We also have 3333. That's our master teacher. That's the one who leads by example. We always forget the 33, it's not about teaching others by like, oh, I have to explain this to you, class. Everyone sit down, quiet down now, simmer down. No. This is leading by example. That's what 33 is supposed to be doing. They live what they speak. Not all of them do. Mind you, I've met some Life Path 33s who are not ready to be master teachers yet. However, they can be. Some of the things they do, yes, very much so. We are all being called to be master teachers, to lead by example. 3 is also a holy number, Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. You got your mind, body, and soul. You also have the 3 Dantians in Qigong. You have your upper of the spirit, your middle of the heart mind, which is your emotions and your thoughts, and then you have the lower of the physical. Those are all in alignment. So look up those numbers more if you want to. We also have 10. 10 is also about personal growth and spiritual progress, development. So this is personal development, personal growth, also spiritual development, spiritual growth. We have 15, reduces to a 6, which is nurturing. We have a 4, stability, structure, safety, and security. And we have another 4, which leads to a 44. That's our archangel number. That means our archangels are with us, they're present, they're helping us, they're doing things behind the scenes that we're not even aware of. And that's why they're like, no, trust the timing, because we're taking care of a lot of things to help you out with this healing, with this upgrade. Have confidence in yourself. We also have 13, which reduces to another 4. 444. Look that one up. I don't know what that one is, but again, it's all about stability, structure, solid foundation, safety, security. And then we also have a nice 7 over here. That's enlightenment. That's higher understanding. That's higher knowing. That's consciousness. So we're really coming to this place where we're leading by example. We are manifesting in the physical realm. We're burning through karma. We're making this progress. We're growing spiritually, developmentally to create this stability, the structure, the safety, the security. And we have the archangels who have our back. We're going through change and transformation. It's time to be nurturing with ourselves, nurturing with others. We also have the 11 over 22. We're master manifesting to create balance and harmony in our lives. And yes, this is where we are in this super full moon energy. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm super juiced for everything to come, everything I've been trying to manifest. Man, I've been trying to get these readings off like crazy, and I'm super excited, excuse me, but for utilizing that term. But yes, I am really excited about this. And you know, there are times where I have my moments too. We all have our breakdowns. We all have our walls that we hit. But, you know, it's all about how we're going to come out of that, how we're going to use that energy, how we really want to see everything for ourselves. So, you know, trust in yourself, trust in the divine, have compassion with yourself and others, be kind to yourself. Understand you're going through a period of deep cellular healing. Trust in the timing. All of your personal issues, they're reaching a resolution. We've got a win-win outcome. We have confidence is key. You know, really be confident in yourself. Harness this Queen of Fire energy, this passion, as well as this security in yourself, this confidence in yourself. You're on your path. You're on the way. You're co-creating. It's okay to get stuck in these moments of feeling unfulfilled. And as long as you come back to this place of understanding, you will be fulfilled as long as you keep looking forward and working on this progress and stay on this path. Don't let the devil tempt you. He's just going to try and hold you back. Just try and keep you in this stuck victimhood. And that's all mental. He's working through us internally, not externally. So, you know, that's where the real battle is being waged. And it's time. Queen of Pentacles, confidence, and just taking advantage of these golden opportunities so we can come into this beautiful place with ourselves and with our lives. We are being protected. There's deep love here. Alrighty. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I totally appreciate all of you. And again, taking the time and the space to receive this message. I absolutely love doing this. Please let me know if there's, you know, any questions, if this resonates for you in any way. Drop a comment. And I am so excited for all of you. I really hope and wish for the best for all of you during this transition period and during your transformation. I hope you hit that confidence peak sooner than later so you can start moving forward and really keep moving on with your passion and mastering your craft, because it's going to be beautiful. You're going to reap all the benefits. You're going to see all the rewards. Just really focus on where you want to put your attention and what it is that you want to nurture in your life, because you've got this. You've got this. Like, shine your light, shine it bright, and enjoy yourself, enjoy your life. I wish you all the absolute best, and yeah, just remember to keep shining bright.